It's been a while. Oh my gosh. I've been super busy, and I want to apologize for that. But anyway, I'm about to go to work in a little bit, so I want to make a quick video to tell you guys what's been up. When I last made a video, my background was a lot different. I was in Florida, living with my mom, and now I moved to South Korea. It's not one of those, she moved to South Korea because she wanted to be, in the same region as K-pop. It wasn't like that. My ultimate dream as far as where I wanted to live was Japan, and I was in Japan for 2 weeks, but the job I had there was, I don't even need to get into that, but the contract was not all that they said that it was. They didn't deliver all that they promised. But and I stood my ground. I left out of that position, and so that's why I'm here now in South Korea. But still a blessing to be here. I'm so happy. Evie is also here too, so we are finally kind of in the same area. We see each other a lot more now than we did when we were in America, so that's cool. And blah blah. But anyway, I wanted to make this video to say that I got a lot more cool stuff coming to the channel. I'm so grateful for all the new subscribers. You guys are awesome, man. I saw a comment that somebody made on someone else's channel saying, your channel only has 2,000 subscribers, how irrelevant can you be? And I'm sitting here like, wow, okay. You have to have more than 2,000 subscribers to be relevant. Well, whatever. I don't care if it's 2 people watching my video. I am so excited. But anyway, I wanted to tell you guys that a few weeks ago, before I came to Korea, I've been here about 3 weeks. So about 3.5, 4 weeks ago, I was on ASC, the show After School Club. And of course, I was on the episode with Snooper. Duh, that's like my biased group. I stalked them. No, I'm just kidding. But when I found out that Snooper was on ASC, I was like, dude, I need to be on there. Like, that's my biased group, whatever. And I wanted to give you guys some tips in case you wanted to be on ASC one day, or you think that is one thing, but honey, listen, it's another. First of all, I wanted to be not in the live audience, like in the back screens or whatever. Like, I wanted to, hang out with Snooper. They call that the hangout. And, I applied for both. There's an application you have to do. I applied to both, and I'm like, listen, I'm the biggest Snooper fan, woo woo woo. And, I got into the live audience instead of the hangouts, and I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna be salty. It is what it is. Hey, I'm hanging with Snooper, who cares? So I get into the chat room, whatever, with the other people who's gonna be on the show, and nobody is really a Snooper fan. They are in passing. They were like, oh, my group is 17, and then after 17 I like GOT7 or Monster X or whatever, and then they weren't really into Snooper, and I was like, okay, all right, everybody got their thing. But then as we were talking, I realized that the little crappy application that we did to be in the hangout, or where the people who actually get to talk to the star that's on the show, it's not about the answers that you put, because trust me, I had some thought out answers. I graduated with an English lit degree, so I'm really good at writing essays. It wasn't about necessarily what you said. It was about how early you got your application in. And I knew that Snooper was coming on, but my application came in a day late because I wasn't sure where the application was. It was on Twitter, but people kept telling me some other nonsense. But whatever. I think that's really unfair, that they just choose it based on how early you get your application in. What if you're not a social media freak? You're not always on Twitter like that, and you just don't know. It shouldn't be first come, first serve when you advertise that, no, we look at the applications and we read your answer. Come on now. That makes no sense. I'm not saying the people who were on the Hangouts didn't deserve to be on there. They certainly did. You know, everybody deserves to be on there if they, you know, submit an application. But what I'm saying is, I found out that they don't really read the application all the way. So that kind of frustrates me when I put so much thought into it. But anyway, that's what it was. I'm going to put the clip on here of when I actually showed up on the back screen behind Snooper. I was so excited. I was disappointed because I didn't catch them in the beginning, so I didn't catch them waving at the cameras. I was not on the screen at that time, but still, I was so excited to be on there, and so I wanted to share it with you guys. So yeah, another thing too is, speaking of Snooper, I'm actually probably gonna meet them 3 times this year. Yeah, your girl is like nuts. My makeup is terrible right now. I apologize. But yeah, I'm actually gonna meet them like 3 times. So I'm gonna try to get as much video of that as possible, because you guys need to fall in love with Snooper. They need all that love and more. Okay. But anyway, I gotta get to work. Love you guys. It's been real, and I really hope that I can get back with you guys within the next few days. Okay.